going to read for Capricorn, Capricorn sun, moon, and ascendant. All right. Now, did you know in the native tradition that Capricorn is a snow goose? Yes, it is. And guess what snow goose is all about? Snow goose is like the regular goose. Now, they have a formation of a V, and the one that's at the front is the leader until it gets tired, and then it falls back, and one of the two move up, and then when that one gets tired, it falls back, and then the other one moves up, and it does this all the way through. Now, if something happens to one of those birds, let's say a hunter shoots one down, two birds will come down with it and sit with it until it either dies or they find a way to help it. So this tells us an awful lot about the Capricorn. They're hardworking, they're willing to work in teams, they're loyal, they're caring, they're compassionate. They'll be with you till the end. They really will. If you connect with a Capricorn, it's probably your best lucky day. Okay, they're very good people to have on your side. I personally can't live my life without a Capricorn right beside me. I'll be honest with you. I often thought I would need a Capricorn lover because of that. I do love my Capricorns a lot, and Sagittarius, but Capricorns, they're more solid. They're more loyal for me in my personality. So I really love the Capricorn energy. The other thing about Capricorn is that hardworking, ambitious vibration is, and they're willing to, do better. They're willing to listen to you and do better. You just got to be a little careful with how you lay it on them if they made a mistake, because you don't want to break their spirit, and they have a hell of a good spirit. So keep that in mind. And that's the snow goose. All right. I'm going to read now for Sun, Moon, and Ascendant Capricorn and tell you probably feel like you need a makeover. Maybe you need to cut your hair or put some nails on or wear makeup or stop wearing makeup or change your style, your clothing or your shoes or something. You need to make a difference. You need to change something up. Gemini's also got that same thing going on. The two of you's got that vibe, and it's just that you might be sick of the same old. Maybe it's just you need a makeover. So consider it. Maybe you need to reinvent yourself in some way. Maybe you want to be known for something, and you're going to start making moves in that direction. I like that a lot. You might have moving on your mind. Maybe there's an interest in moving, upgrading your home, or downsizing, something like that. Instead of doing too much moving right now, you're not supposed to move yet, but soon. You keep looking at it, but in the meantime, it tells me to tell you to go for a walk. Get out there. Get outside. Even if you can't go far, just go a little bit. But it's really important for you to get out and be noticed by the universe again. Very important. You want to make a change that makes you feel good about yourself. It's not that there's nothing wrong with where you're at. But I think you need a shift. You need a change. So when you look in the mirror, you see something different, and so you feel different. It could be that you've been sort of dragging some old methods or old thinking along with you, and it's just time to shake that up. Time to do that, to make that change, to reinvent yourself. So keep that in mind, okay? Now, your finances might not be super awesome. They might be a little bit low. But that doesn't mean you can't go buy a box of dye and do it on your own. You don't have to go to the hairdressers. If you can't afford a nail job, go buy the box of them. Whatever. The point is, if you're feeling it, do it. All right? Like I said, I don't think this is the month for the move, but this is a month to consider a move and what that looks like and what you're going to need to do to make that happen. There could be some issues this month with a vehicle. It looks like there's some kind of dependence on somebody else. So I feel like I'm reading my girlfriend, actually. But it does look like there could be an issue with a vehicle or traveling or that type of a thing that's going to stir up some changes there. Been depressed or concerned or not happy with your present position or your previous position, and you need to make some changes in order to feel good about life again. I do think that's coming, though. Maybe you haven't felt like putting a lot of effort into certain things, but I'm being told to tell you to let the change come. They're here to uplift you, finally, from whatever difficulties you have experienced. They are here to uplift you, to take you to a higher level. I really like what I'm seeing here. There could be some solid commitments that will be made with you and partnerships, whether they're married or business associate. Either way, I see opportunity coming your way. So nurture the things that feel right. Nurture the people that feel right. And let the losers go. Let the people who are slouches go. Don't let them worry you as much. Now when you move, you may have to take someone who isn't quite well or isn't feeling really well with you, but it looks like they won't be with you super long. So I don't know what that means, but I think your life is going to make some big changes in the next couple of years, but the next couple of months are going to be the beginning of you setting yourself up for that, okay? And I do like what I see, but it's not without heartache and difficulties, okay? It's not. But new jobs or more hours or different jobs or more commitments are there. Some of you might be in jobs you don't like, and new opportunities will come. Some of you are in jobs that don't have enough work for you, but other things come to help. Maybe you're supposed to be working only part-time because there's so many other things on the go, or you're expected to be a part of. But still, I see good stuff for you. I see good stuff for you. So your finances aren't exactly where you want them, but they might be coming around, all right? You just keep sticking with it. Stuff is coming. Maybe you'll get it in the way of taxes, or maybe you'll get it in the way of a gift, or little bits of things are happening all along the way. So you're being acknowledged in as many ways as possible. A lot of Capricorns getting involved in things that they've loved from the past. So let's say you used to be, maybe worked in a jewelry store, or made jewelry, or made things. You'll get back involved in that. You'll invest in something like that. Maybe you used to be a mechanic, or someone who fixed people's things, or small appliances, something like that. I do see you using your hands and your intelligence, and this will help you make money. So don't pin yourself to one job. If you haven't got a full-time job and you have lots of skills, use them all. Capricorn, if anybody can make money, it's going to be you. So if you're in a relationship, I don't see any changes this month at all in terms of leaving or anything like that. If you're in a happy relationship, this is going to be even a better month. If you're single and looking for opportunities, I don't think you'll put a lot of effort into it, but a natural knock on the door just might happen. I have some cards here that say, if you really want a relationship, if you really want one, the opportunities are going to be immense. There'll be many opportunities. You are seen as a very beautiful being. Your face is beautiful, your smile is beautiful, your energy is attractive, and I think people are going to see that and want a piece of you. So you get out there. I know you've got a bit of sadness going on. I'm not sure what's caused it. It's probably your life has been on some kind of, say you've been stuck in a liminal space for a little while, but I see that changing. So keep your head up, keep your actions going in the directions you want. If you don't love something, don't do it. If you don't love it, don't do it. You've got to love what you do, okay?